All right, so you want to dive into Dogechain, huh? We're right there with you.
Definitely lots to unpack.
You're already a Dogecoin enthusiast, obviously.
Right.
But Dogechain, that's a whole other beast.
Yeah,
So today, let's figure out if this Dogechain thing is all hype or the future of Dogecoin.
absolutely.
No technical jargon, I promise,
Yeah.
just the good stuff.
Straight to the point.
We're going straight to the source, dissecting the official Dogechain white paper,
Okay.
version 1.1 from June 2022.
Makes sense.
So, imagine this, right? Giving your Dogecoin like a massive upgrade, letting it do all sorts of cool things, stuff it could only dream of before.
Exactly. That's a good way to put it. The white paper really positions Dogechain not as like a Dogecoin replacement, but as a companion, you know? It's like giving your Dogecoin this upgrade.
So, before we get lost in the details, and trust me, there are details, let's take a step back.
Sure.
For those of us who aren't, blockchain gurus,
Right.
what's the big problem Dogechain is trying to solve?
Well, I mean, Dogecoin's great, but mainly for simple transactions,
Yep.
right? Like the crypto world has moved on NFTs, DeFi, the metaverse,
Right.
and Dogecoin can't really participate in any of that, at
Okay.
least not yet. And that's where Dogechain comes in.
And let's not forget about the whole the energy consumption issue with Dogecoin.
Oh, absolutely.
All that proof of work mining,
Right.
not exactly eco-friendly.
Not at all.
So, I mean, how does Dogechain tackle that?
Well, for starters, it's EVM-compatible,
Oh, okay.
which means it speaks the same language as Ethereum.
Gotcha.
So developers can build on Dogechain using, familiar tools.
Smart.
Yeah, exactly. It's all about making it easy for adoption.
So wait, hold on. Are you telling me my Dogecoin could be used in like decentralized finance? How does that even work?
It's a pretty cool trick called wrapping.
Wrapping.
Yeah. Essentially, you exchange your Dogecoin for this thing called wrapped Doge or WDoge on the Doge chain.
Okay.
It's like giving your Dogecoin a backstage pass to this whole new world,
So my Dogecoin gets like a new outfit and can suddenly go to all these cool blockchain parties?
That's a great analogy. Basically, this wrapped Doge, it lets you interact with smart contracts.
Okay.
Opens up a ton of opportunities like minting Doge-themed NFTs,
Yeah.
getting involved in Doge-powered DeFi platforms, even exploring Doge chain-based games.
Wow, this is way more than just like sending Doge back and forth.
Oh, yeah.
This is
A
incredible.
lot more you could do.
But how does this wrapping actually work in practice?
Well, that's where the Doge chain bridge comes in.
The bridge.
Yeah, it's how Dogecoin and Doge chain connect.
Interesting. Okay, let's dive into that a bit more. This Dogechain bridge sounds kind of mysterious.
Yeah, it's a crucial part of the whole system.
Is it like a magic portal
Uh-huh, not quite.
that teleports my Dogecoin to this Dogechain place?
Think of it more like a really, really secure escrow system. You deposit your Dogecoin into a special wallet.
Okay.
And this wallet, it's guarded by this network of validators.
Validators.
Yeah, they're like the guardians of this bridge, making sure everything runs smoothly.
So there's actual oversight. So it's not just me sending my Doge off into the void.
Exactly. The white paper really emphasizes how decentralized this bridge is.
Mm.
And these validators, they have skin in the game.
What do you mean?
They have to stake their own tokens.
Yeah.
So they're incentivized to keep everything secure, right?
Makes sense. So, okay, I give my Dogecoin to these validators.
Right.
What happens next?
So you get this thing called wrapped Doge or WDoge. Think of it as a receipt.
Okay.
Once the validators confirm your deposit, they issue you an equivalent amount of this WDoge on the Doge chain.
So it's like exchanging my Doge for Dogechain specific tokens.
Yeah, you could say that.
But their value is still tied to Dogecoin.
Exactly. Like your Dogecoin has a digital twin on the Doge chain, and it's ready to participate in all the cool stuff Doge chain offers. And when you want to go back to the original Dogecoin blockchain, you can just swap your WDoge back for Doge. Through the bridge, of course.
This is making a lot more sense now, but what's stopping someone from creating like fake WDoge or messing with this bridge?
That's where Dogechain's security measures come in. The white paper specifically talks about something called slashing.
Slashing sounds intense.
It is. It's a deterrent. So if a validator tries to, game the system, they risk losing a big chunk of their staked tokens.
Oh, wow. Okay, so real consequences for trying to cheat.
Exactly.
Okay, so those validators, they're definitely incentivized to keep things on the up and up. But this whole thing hinges on people actually wanting to use their Dogecoin on Dogechain, right? What's the incentive for the average Doge holder?
I think that's the million Doge question. The white paper, it highlights a few key things, like Dogechain really expands what you can do with Dogecoin.
Like what?
You could use it on decentralized exchanges or earn interest through those lending platforms we talked about earlier, even own stuff in blockchain-based games.
Wait, hold on. You mean like my Doge could be out there earning interest while I'm sleeping?
Exactly.
Now you're talking my language.
Uh-huh. And don't forget about Doge-themed NFTs. Think memes, collectibles, virtual real estate, all on the blockchain.
Doge-themed NFTs. Okay, now that is an awesome idea.
Right. Huge potential, though.
Huge. Okay, but how do we know if Dogechain can actually deliver on all this? A lot of white papers are good on promises.
Oh, totally. It all comes down to adoption, right?
Yeah.
If people actually use it.
Mm.
Developers, projects, that they all need to embrace it.
Mm-hmm.
For Dogechain to really take off.
So it's a bit of a chicken and egg thing.
Right.
Needs to be attractive enough to draw people in, but it also needs those people to make it attractive.
Exactly. And the white paper, it acknowledges that. It talks about how important community involvement is, encouraging developers to build on Dogechain and, well, hoping the Dogecoin community will spread the word.
It's kind of like they're building a rocket ship and hoping enough people jump on board to reach orbit.
That's a great analogy.
But that's the exciting part about being early, right?
Absolutely. And keep in mind, this white paper, it's from June 2022.
Yeah.
A lot can change quickly in crypto, even in a short time.
Very true.
Things move fast.
So for someone like me who's, intrigued by all this, but maybe a little overwhelmed, what's the key takeaway here?
I'd say Dogechain is a bold vision for the future of Dogecoin. It wants to bridge this gap between this fun meme coin and the ever-revolving world of decentralized finance.
It's like giving Dogecoin a total makeover, giving it a seat at the cool kids table.
Exactly. A good reminder that even the most unexpected players can really shake things up in the crypto space.
Okay, so Dogechain. Just hype or the real deal?
I mean, it's too early to say for sure,
Right.
but if it can pull this off, if it delivers on these promises, Dogechain could redefine what's possible with Dogecoin. Heck, maybe even the entire meme coin space.
Okay, so we've covered what Dogechain is, how it works, all that good stuff. But why should the average Dogecoin holder, why should they care? What's in it for them?
I mean, yeah, that's the big question, right? What's the payoff for the average Doge lover? For sure. And the white paper really argues that it's about unlocking Dogecoin's potential, breaking free from those limitations,
You're talking no more just sending Doge back and forth.
Yeah, exactly. Think about it. Using your Dogecoin on decentralized exchanges, maybe, or earning interest through those lending platforms we talked about.
Okay.
Even owning stuff in blockchain-based games. All that becomes possible in this Dogechain world.
It's like my old Doge suddenly learned how to do backflips and speak 10 languages.
It's really about pushing the boundaries, and for a community known for being gung-ho and creative, this could be huge.
So there's a community aspect to this too. It's not just about making money.
Not at all. Dogechain is big on community governance.
Okay.
Through this DC token, Dogecoin holders, they actually get a voice.
Oh, wow.
They can help shape Dogechain's future.
Okay.
Puts the power in the hands of the people, not just institutions.
That's pretty cool. But all right, let's address the elephant in the room.
Okay.
The meme factor. Dogecoin. It's always been about the meme. Sometimes it even gets called a joke coin, Can Dogechain actually help it escape that image?
It's a good question, and it's interesting the white paper doesn't try to shy away from Dogecoin's roots.
Really?
Yeah, it embraces them.
Huh.
I think they get that Dogecoin's strength is its community and its lighthearted nature.
Yeah.
But they also want to show that Doge can be more than just a meme, that it can be a tool for financial inclusion, for innovation, all of that.
So instead of erasing the meme, it's about evolving it.
Exactly. Dogechain wants to show that you can have fun with crypto, but also be part of something really big, something groundbreaking.
I like it. I like it. But okay, let's be realistic here. We've seen a lot of crypto projects that, they make big promises, but they don't always deliver. What are the downsides, the risks?
You're right to be cautious. I mean, no blockchain is risk-free, right?
Sure.
And while the white paper talks about security, like this slashing thing, to deter bad actors, there's always a chance things could go wrong.
So inherent risk, just like with any investment.
Exactly. And it's important to remember, Dogechain's success, it really depends on getting those developers on board, and creating a whole ecosystem that thrives. If that doesn't happen, it could just become another forgotten project.
So not a sure thing. High risk, but also high reward, potentially.
Yeah, that's a fair way to put it. But I think for people who believe in Dogecoin, who believe in community-driven projects, Dogechain is definitely worth looking into.
It's given us a lot to think about, for sure. And as always, Gotta do your own research, folks. Never invest more than you can afford to lose.
Couldn't agree more.
But it is pretty cool, right? Dogechain shows that sometimes in crypto, even a meme can spark some serious innovation.
I'm with you on that.
So, what does this mean for other meme coins? Could this be the start of something big, a whole wave of innovation in this often overlooked part of the crypto world? Something to ponder. And until next time, keep on doging.